that I said the women are powerful. Yes.
Yeah, powerful.
Every man watching me tonight should get this. The earlier you know this, the better for you. Most men have destroyed their lives because they lack this knowledge. So when the Bible tells you, for lack of knowledge, my people perish, this is what it means. There are a lot of issues that we need to know. But this one, women are very, very important. They're very powerful. Even physically, women are multitask. Men, we cannot do two or three tasks at the same time. How, as a woman, can be taking care of the child, cooking, washing, answering call, doing all this. Men cannot do that. We do one thing at a time. So it's like military. Whilst you are focusing here, God brought that woman to be your eye. That's why I indicated that women by nature, God created them to be prophetess for us. Most men are dying. Most people are suffering. Most men are suffering because they've not honored their wives in this aspect. Now see, you understand this. When you move to Colossians, First Peter, let's read First Peter chapter 3, verse number 7. Paul gave a very powerful advice. And this is why, and for this has accounted for a lot of downfalls of many men. He said, likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. Another version says, dwell with them according to understanding. Now, what does it mean? The first thing you need to do as a husband is to understand who your wife is. So because we don't understand who these women that God has brought into our life is, that's why we are struggling. Dwell with them with understand. Now the moment you are able to understand them, now listen to that verse. Giving honor unto the wife, you begin to honor her. You begin to respect her. That she's a very powerful tool that God has brought into your life. Most men don't know that. And unfortunately, most women don't even know it. That's why they become distracted in the life of their husbands. Women are very powerful. So now God is telling you that God who brought that woman into your life is saying, one, dwell with them with understanding. Two, when you have this understanding, then you will learn to honor them. When you don't do this, what will happen? Listen to the next verse. As unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together. In fact, the day the Holy Spirit opened my eyes to understand it, now I wept. Now watch it. As being heirs together of the grace of life. Do you know what it means? It's like somebody making a way for you and telling you that the two of you, you are both heirs. So it means one of us cannot go for it. He needs both signatures to go for it. Any blessing you're asking from God, if you're not married, you are safe. You can go individually. The day you marry, God is expecting you to always come to him in prayer with your wife. Why? Because he's saying you are co-heirs. So the day you marry, you cease to pray alone. You cease to you cease to ask for things alone. That's why anytime some of us, our breakthrough is on the way, the devil will push our wife. Because God said they are weaker vessels. The devil can push them to start fighting you. The moment your wife begins to fight you, one signature is off on the ticket. You cannot go alone. So I know some of the men watching me will know. Anytime a baby a complete baby the devil will push one of you to cause problem because spiritually you are co-heirs. Anything you are asking, so some of us are worried. I've been praying, I'm not receiving my breakthrough because you didn't know you are co-heir with your wife. So until you are the same, level with your wife, asking God together, that will not happen. These most men are not aware.